Well, welcome to the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Getling and Gino Franti. That's right, I'm back.
Yeah. We let him back for bad behavior. Yeah. Anyways, he's like,
I
it's
know.
true.
Yep. Uh-huh.
So we have good news for you because what our goal is to let you know what's really happening with reports and trends and all that. Because unfortunately, the media likes to spin things. You have one bad report, and they're like, "Oh, the sky is falling." So we have a great report here to show you what's happening.
So it's not their fault, right? The idea of media is to bring you with what just happened 2 seconds ago, right? Well, let's take a look at a longer picture so that we get a better idea of how real estate fares as an investment.
All right, so let's flip to the slide. Okay, so what this is home equity growth over basically since 2000.
Right.
So you can see there's two colors here. Hopefully you can see that on the screen. You got the blue, which is the basic amount of mortgage versus your equity position. So the bigger the gap, the more equity you have. And you can see that we were crushing equity all the way up until 2007. And then we started losing the amount of equity versus the mortgage. And what's nice is, believe it or not, we have more equity position than we have ever had.
And that's what I kind of wanted to point out is if you look at this as a long-term investment, as you should look at real estate as a long-term investment, you can see that even if you purchased at the peak at this point, even if you purchased in 2006, you're still doing okay today.
Oh, and your mortgage would probably be paid down quite a bit. So you even have more equity.
And you would have saved all those tax dollars over the last decade or so. So that would have been good too, right, Don?
Yeah, there we go. So go ahead, Gino.
Ultimately, what we're trying to show you is that if you invest in real estate properly, which means for the long term, you will almost always come out ahead. The hard part is if you have to sell at the bottom of a cycle, that's where you're in trouble. So a lot of this has to do with job stability. So when you make a decision to buy a home, make sure you feel comfortable that you have a stable job.
And we always say that homeowners have a 46-time greater net worth than those that rent. So reach out today to your direct lender and you're a professional. Be careful of the online stuff. You need somebody who's going to give you good guidance because this is important stuff. And you can always reach out to us at donandgino@gmail.com or find out more at donandgino.com. Get these sent right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885.